Not really a 9 to 5, but it's good, you know. It's what I wanted to do since I was a kid, and very fortunate to live my dream and be a Formula 1 driver.
Clear for takeoff, number 1.
I don't know if it's the best job in the world, but I really enjoy it. These days, I get paid to go flying every day in a Hornet.
Michael, Daniel.
Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. It's like two dreams are right in front of me, pretty much. Wow, mate, that is awesome. And how long have you been flying?
I've been flying about 4 years in the Hornet, about 7 years total. Joined at 19, so it's been pretty quick. Probably didn't get started quite as early as you did, I think.
But yeah, started go-karts when I was 9 years old, but obviously you can't fly when you're 9, can you?
And now you're behind the wheel of an F1 car. It's awesome.
Yeah. So what do you reckon, mate? We'll get out on there and
yeah,
give them a bit of a show.
go for a bit of a blat.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, mate.
Yeah,
See you in there.
Awesome.
Didn't really like being indoors too much. Spent a lot of time, kicking the footy, playing cricket, doing all sports.
Wasn't the most naturally gifted at school, but worked pretty hard. Then for the rest of the school time, I was pretty big into sports. So I played a lot of rugby, a lot of cricket, which took up most of my time.
Love speed. I mean, I loved, even on a push bike, you know, going down the big hills and just having a bit of fun. And anything that was going to scare me, it was, I always enjoyed.
Went off to uni for 2 years, and then pretty much at the end of that 2 years realised it wasn't what I wanted to do. So put the application in the Air Force, and things went from there.
Signing with Red Bull Junior program definitely put my racing first.
There was times where it got pretty tough and you were failing flights and it was getting hard, but you can only do your best, and determination will get you through. So G is just the force of gravity, so sitting here, I'm at 1G. So when we're flying, we'll pull upwards of about 7.5 G, but generally fine, you get used to it after a while, you don't even think about it. So you'll come back from a flight, you might be a bit tired or a bit sore, but airborne, you don't even think about it.
You know, even though we're fixed pretty much in the car with our belts and a moulded seat, all that load still goes through the body. So after an hour and a half, 2 hours of a race, you definitely feel it. And yeah, you can wake up, you know, pretty stiff the next morning. Pushing something to the limit has always been, you know, something I've enjoyed doing, and Formula 1 is a lot of fun.
Becoming an F-A-18 pilot or a fighter pilot isn't unachievable. I don't have a university background, wasn't terribly gifted at school. I think for anyone that has the inkling they might want to do it, if you've got the attitude and the perseverance, then you'll have a good shot at getting there.
To find out how to become a fighter pilot, search Fighter Pilot now.
Makes this car look a little bit slow now, so I'll have to speak to the designers and get them to sharpen their act.